It is easy to know what you are against. It is far more difficult to say what you are for. What we are against is going to be different for each of us. Maybe you're against border walls and I'm against guns. Your neighbor is against trade wars and your cousin is against abortion. How many times have we decided we're against an idea before we've even heard it? How guilty are we of deciding I'm against it without even knowing what it is? Many times we know what we're against based on who's saying it. If an idea comes from a certain public figure, politician, or media outlet, we already know how we feel. Obviously, social media has transformed our lives and our relationships, and obviously it has many advantages, allowing us to share news and information quickly with people around the world. But it also heightens our sense of outrage and speeds up arguments, depriving us of the time and space for careful reflection. Bombarded with notifications, pressured to respond before the media cycle turns over, we tap out our position, our opposition, in seconds. It's easy to be against something in fewer than 280 characters. It's far more difficult to articulate what you are for and to do it at warp speed. The Czech author Ivan Klima wrote, "To destroy is easier than to create." And that is why so many people are ready to demonstrate against what they reject. But what would they say if one asked them what they wanted instead? What would you say? What would I say? What are you for? What will you imagine? A better business, a smarter school, a stronger community? Whatever you are against, it is time to create something you are for. Being for something is a search for those mysteries, for that light. It is an act of radical optimism, a belief that a more perfect world is within reach and that we can help build it. You may well turn that question back to me. What are you for, Peter Salovey? I'm for the transformative power of a liberal education, one that asks you to think broadly, question everything, and embrace the joy of learning. I'm for the American dream in all its rich promise, the idea that opportunities are shared widely and that access to education is within reach for the many, not the few. I am for the robust and free exchange of ideas as essential to the mission of a great university as it is to the health of our democracy. I am for a world where we welcome the immigrant, the poor, and the forgotten. We do not shut them out or silence them. A world where showing empathy and understanding is considered the true hallmark of success, of a life well lived. That is what I am for. There is no time to waste. There are no words to waste. As a young Bob Dylan sang in 1965, "He not busy being born is busy dying." We must give life to new ideas. Imagine new ways of being in the world, new answers to the problems that vex us and our neighbors. Now is the time. What are you for?